Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Now I know it's been a very long time since I last uploaded to this channel, but I'm back and I'm here to stay. And I'm coming to you today with a testing video. Now if you couldn't tell by the background, we're going to be testing the Morphe Filter Effect foundation. So this foundation promises a lot of things. So first of all, can I just say how much I love the packaging? It just gives this really nice sleek effect, really luxe, really high-end feeling, which I love. Now, let me just read some of the promises that this foundation makes. So this is a long-wearing, oil-free natural finish that hydrates the skin and blurs imperfections for the ultimate soft focus look. It's infused with hyaluronic acid, vitamin E and glycerin for a really hydrated, natural, glowy finish. Glowy, I believe? Natural, healthy looking glow. So, yeah. It is medium to full coverage. And I have got the shade Filter Light 2. Super pale at the moment, so I'm really hoping this will be the right shade. What I'm going to do to put it to the ultimate test, I'm going to do one half of my face with a beauty blender and the other half of my face with a brush. And then I'm going to pop all my other normal makeup routine over the top and really put it to the test and see, is it really a filter effect? Because that is what we want. That is what it's promising. But is it going to deliver? Is it with the hype? Is it with the money? We will find out. So I'm going to go away. I'm going to prep my skin and I will be back to put this foundation to the ultimate test. Okay, so I've just clipped my... What are these? Just clip my hair back and I prepped my skin, so I've just moisturised and popped some primer on, and I've also gone in with the Collection Filter Finish like illuminating primer. Absolutely love the glow on this. But yeah. So obviously now I'm going to test the Morphe foundation. Obviously I do have a couple of blemishes, a little bit of redness, so hopefully cover all of those. So I do have my beauty blender here, and I also have my Trigwell Cosmetics T05, I believe. So I'm just gonna use the brush on this face and the beauty blender over on this face, on this half of my face, and the beauty blender on this half. I'm just gonna pump it onto the back of my hand. I'm just gonna start applying. I mean, to be honest, I don't really normally do it this way. Okay, so it's not too thick. It's like a nice kind of consistency. It's not too runny. So I'm just gonna literally blend this side in with my slightly down beauty blender. So let's see how this goes. So I'm wondering, okay, so the colour is very nice. So I'm wondering if this is like gonna be really sheer to start. And then, okay. Oh. So I do have a blemish up here too. So let's see how that one covers. Okay. That is a very nice like coverage. Hasn't cover the blemish all that well with the Beauty Blender, but what I might do is I might apply a second layer, see how buildable it is, but I'm going to go in with the brush on this side. Okay, so straight away it's covered the blemish a lot nicer with the brush, but we're going to keep going and see how we are looking from here. So that is one layer. This side with the Beauty Blender, let me move this out of the way so you can see it kind of just sat around the blemish, if that makes sense. It hasn't really covered a great deal. Similar kind of situation here, but it did cover more with the brush than with the Beauty Blender. So my votes are probably on the brush, but I'm going to apply another layer. This time I'm just gonna dip the brush in and apply it this way and see if we can build that coverage up some more on this side, and then I'll do the same on the Beauty Blender side. Okay. So side 2 with the brush has had its second layer. I'm absolutely loving it. So gonna do a second layer on the Beauty Blender. I'm just gonna dab it in this way instead and see what we think. How are you gonna cover this bad boy? What blemish? What blemish are we talking about? Wow. Okay. Okay, Morphe. Okay, so we've done 2 layers with a brush, with the Beauty Blender. So as you can see, super glowy, super, just a really nice natural finish. First layer covered better with the brush, but was still quite sheer, so it's very buildable. You know, if you want even more full coverage, you could go in with a 3rd layer, but personally I'm going to leave it here. So now I'm going to go off, I'm going to go and do all of the rest of my base. Well, actually I'm just going to finish my whole makeup off, and I'm going to come back and see kind of how everything's sitting on top, how kind of everything blended with it, and give the final verdict. Okay. It's a yes from me. It's a yes from me. So as you can see, it's a stunning finish. It 100% does what it says on the box, without a doubt. So again, it claims to be a natural finish foundation that hydrates the skin, blurs imperfections for the ultimate soft focus look. I think we can both agree. This is what is given me. That is perfectly described, you know, it's exactly what it says on the bottle. Again, as obviously you know, we did this half with the Beauty Blender, this half with the brush. I would definitely recommend using the brush. If you want the maximum results out of the foundation, I definitely go in with the brush. I do recommend that Trigwell Cosmetics foundation brush. I do believe it's the T05 brush, but I'll link it down below anyway, just in case. It's sat perfectly with all of my other base products that I use day to day. So underneath that, as you know, I use the Collection Filter Finish primer and illuminator, which is literally the dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury flawless filter, I believe. Went in then with the Made by Mitchell blush, the Huda Beauty Tantour for cream contour. Set it then with the Huda Beauty powder and the Trigwell powder puff. Went in with the Trigwell Sunset Sally blush, the BH Cosmetics Brilliance bronzer, the Doll Beauty Shine Bright highlighter, and every single product just melted in perfectly. Completely seamless application on top of that foundation. So I would 100% recommend this. I will definitely be purchasing it again when I run out, and I will definitely be buying it in my fake tan shade. So yes, personally I do believe it is definitely worth the money, definitely worth the hype, and as I said, I will be 100% purchasing again and purchasing in my fake tan shade. And the shade range, from what I can remember, was incredible anyway. It is the shade Filter Light number 2, and it is literally the perfect match. But yeah, so that is my final verdict. I think we can both agree the makeup is looking rather flawless, and yeah, I'm very impressed. So I will link that foundation as well as the brush down below, and you should definitely give it a try. I can almost guarantee you will not be disappointed. And yes, so that is it from me today. I will be posting a lot more regularly, and I'm here to stay. So let me know if you have any video suggestions in the comments, and be sure to give it a like, hit the subscribe button to make sure you stick around, and yeah, I will see you in my next one.